Finally this evening, a rose may be a rose, but apparently that's not the case with many grocery store items known to generations of Americans. Jim AXELROD reports on the food fight brewing between the U.S. and Europe over what's in a name.
When you run a fancy restaurant on Central Park South in Manhattan, like Chef Tony May does, you offer only the best.
It's a grainy texture, a sweet.
Take his Parmesan cheese.
This Parmigiano is aged 30 months.
He uses the imported stuff, and then imported from one place only, Parma, Italy.
Could I get the best Parmesan from anywhere but this region of Italy?
I don't think so. If you want to get an imitation, yes, you can do that. But it is an imitation.
That's exactly the thinking of the European Union, which is now asking the World Trade Organization to protect what it calls geographic indicators, products like Parmesan linked to a particular area.
Here are the roots of Parmigiano Reggiano.
We have no problem if somebody wants to imitate the product. We have a problem if somebody starts selling this substitute using that name.
The Europeans don't want any product made outside its area of origin using that region's name. Think about it. Balsamic vinegar, basmati rice, even Budweiser, which shares a name with a town in the Czech Republic. All these products might have to find new names. It says 100% Parmesan cheese. Try that.
This may not be a problem for Chef Tony.
I would never use this stuff, whatever it is.
But America's food producers could find it a bit upsetting.
So if I'm the CEO of Kraft Foods, am I losing sleep at night over this?
Yes.
Tom Suber of the U.S. Dairy Export Council would laugh all this off if he didn't think the Europeans were so serious about changing names like Darjeeling tea, Dijon mustard, Kalamata olives.
They shouldn't have the right to take back certain elements generations later and say, well, really, it was only a loan.
Could take years and cost millions of dollars to do what you're suggesting.
Then they shouldn't have used the product name in the beginning.
That's tough but familiar talk for sides that are staking out negotiating ground. But it's a tone that threatens to turn a simple grading dispute into something much larger. Jim AXELROD, CBS News, New York.